Good morning. It's morning. I'm still in my jammies. I started my cookies. I'm making more mess. I don't know if I'm ever going to get out of this mess. Anyway, I just wanted to do a quick follow-up on my fudge that I made from yesterday. It turned out great, and I'm going to post the video now about how it turned out and show you what it looks like. And in the meantime, I'm going to bake finally those little cinnamon balls. I don't know. I think that I may call that good because other people are bringing things too. My mom's bringing a cheesecake and potato salad and deviled eggs. She likes to cook. She's like me. She's always cooking something. And my daughter, she's bringing, I think, meatballs and a punch, and I don't know. Nobody's going to go away hungry here. And I still have to make the little finger sandwiches and the pinwheels. If I get the chance, I'll post a video maybe tomorrow about how that turned out. But I just wanted to do a follow-up on the fudge because people were asking how it turned out. Alrighty, I'll be back in a little bit. I just wanted to do a quick follow-up on my fudge. So this is the fudge I made yesterday. These are the peanut butter cup, the strawberry, and down below is the mint. So it's a firm fudge. They've been at room temperature overnight. They sliced nicely. Now these are the ones that I made with the frosting. So they're very good stable at room temperature. Now here is the fudge that I made with, I haven't cut this yet. This is the fudge that I made with the condensed creamer from Dollar Tree. It's really, really creamy, but it's been in the fridge and it's very soft. So you'd have to keep this one refrigerated, but it's really tasty. So that's the follow-up on the fudge. I'm going to slice this and put it out right before my guests come, but I'm going to leave it in the fridge up until then. And yeah, see, it's soft, very pliable. You could even put this, use it as fudge on top of cookies. That would be good. So it's very tasty, but nowhere near as firm as this fudge. So if you want a fudge that you want to leave out, I'd say this one is better for that. If you're just going to eat it and put it back in the fridge, then this is creamier than this one. So that's the follow-up on the fudge. And if you microwave it, someone was asking about that. I microwaved it. You have to keep putting it in and out, like at 30-second intervals, and don't do it too long because otherwise it starts to separate. Now the mint fudge turned out okay, but I caught that just in time. Yesterday's video showed how I made that, but you have to really be mindful not to overcook it in the microwave. So do 20, 30-second intervals, take it out, stir it, and you don't even have to wait until all the chips are melted. Once it warms up and starts to liquefy, you can just keep stirring it and it'll melt. So that's the follow-up on my fudge. And these are the cute little containers from the Dollar Tree that I put them in. I wish I would have gotten more of the clear ones because the colors of the fudge are so pretty, but I like the little red truck one over here too with the campers. It's cute. So those will be given as gifts.
Yay!
Hello, hello. So I'm finally making those cinnamon tea cakes this morning. The feast is tomorrow. So in the bowl I have half a cup of powdered sugar, 1 cup butter or margarine softened, a teaspoon of vanilla, 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 cup finely chopped or ground walnuts, half a teaspoon of ground cinnamon, and 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt. So I'll post a picture of the recipe at the end of the video. And then here I have 1 teaspoon cinnamon and 1/4 cup of regular sugar, not powdered sugar. And that's what I'm going to roll the balls into. So along with the follow-up fudge recipe, not recipe, but oh, I wanted to say one thing about the fudge. If you refrigerate it before you cut it, which I would recommend, I would say don't refrigerate it too long because it does get hard in the fridge. So here's a picture of the cookies. Okay, so with the fudge, don't leave the canned frosting fudge in the fridge too long before you cut it, because it will crumble a little bit. It gets too hard, so keep an eye on that. And the other fudge, that you're going to have to keep in the fridge because it's going to get too soft if you don't. So that's all I have for you today. Hopefully you're doing well. How's your Christmas prep going? I mean, I'm trying to be very calm and very zen about it, but you know, life happens too. So take a deep breath. It'll be fine. No matter what you do, it'll be fine. So I just want to say I love you guys. I wish you abundant blessings, and I'll see you next time.